don't know if you do, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. Where's my daggone... Where'd my microphone go? Is my microphone still on the other shirt? Lord Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, here you go. Whoop. Okay, and we're back. Okay, we're back. We're back. We got the microphone. Now let's do it again. Okay. I'm gonna hide you up under here. Okay, let's just hold the damn thing, okay? All right, welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Kay, and I am here to help you master your confidence through fashion, style, and beauty. So if that sounds like something you are into, make sure to stick around and hit that subscribe button, honey. And let's get into some of these summer trends and summer looks. Now, y'all love when I talk through a good old outfit formula and situation. So I think I want to give this a name, and I want to call it What's It Given? Like a game show. So I need some like graphics. I need my editors. I need some graphics. I need some like game show, like music and sound effects, because this is an episode of What's It Given, honey. Kay's asking you. Let's look at some fits and let's judge them. So we know that fall winter is a fly bitch sport. We have said this, I have said this, and many of you agree with me. But for the spring, summer, you know, the fly girls, we relax a little bit. You know, we can kind of let our hair down and just relax a little bit, because you don't have to do too much. You really don't have to do too much. I promise you, you don't have to do too much. And I want to show you some outfits that are doing just that. Not too much. They keeping it cute. Never basic though. It's not basic. It's not basic at all. It's not a lot for them, but it's really a whole lot for everybody else. Minimal for them, maximal for everybody else. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. The first look is one that I will absolutely be running back over and over. I'm actually wearing a version of this outfit right now. So she just has on a Capri legging, which is completely in right now. If you are a girl like me who really doesn't love wearing shorts in the summertime or when it gets warm, I think a Capri legging or even a Capri length jort or culottes are really great for you, because you'll be able to stay cool, but also stay fashionable. So here she just has on a regular black pump and then an oversized button down top. You can't tell from this video, but this is the Tracee Ellis Ross. It's giving, I didn't do too much, I did just enough. It's giving, I don't really care what's going on. I only left my house to show a look. It's giving, I want to do more than everybody else, but not anything else at the same time. If you follow, you follow. I think you get it. I do. I really do. I think you do get it. But also, like I said, I'm wearing a very similar outfit. So I am wearing the Stella McCartney tee from the Stella McCartney H&M collaboration, child. I don't even want to get into how much that collab stressed me out. It's still stressing me out to this day. But I'm wearing it kind of oversized, and I folded up my sleeves. It needed a little bit of zhuzh, a little elevation, if we will. So I put this feather moment here. This is from Etsy, support small businesses. And I do also have some from Amazon, but this one is like extra, extra, extra large, like just so dramatic, like me. She's a Libra. She's a Libra. Yeah. But anyway, I love also, aside from the actual outfit itself, I love how the accessories match. So she has a cute, like chunky gold earring, and the hair is up. Those are details that actually matter. I don't think they matter to everybody else, but to a fly girl and to a girl who's very whimsical and stylish, these small details really do add an extra touch, an extra bit of personality to a minimal style basic outfit. I don't want to keep using the word basic, because child, ain't nothing we do basic. Nothing we do is basic on this side of the internet. Okay, next outfit is one that I absolutely love. I really want to buy a really great gold chunky like brooch so that I could do this to my shirts. I feel like you could do this to a tank top or even a oversized white shirt, similar to like the one I'm wearing right now. She's wearing one of my favorite things, which are baggy jeans. And then she just has the soft Speedy and a really, really cute pair of Saint Laurent glasses. I think, again, here is someone who's just not doing too much. Like, she really is like, my presence was requested, but I'd rather just be spending this time solo. So it's given like, I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna step a little bit, but I'm gonna also play fair and allow the rest of the girls to do a little something more, even though we know I'm doing the most and I'm still looking like I'm doing the least. And those that get it, because I really am the moment, and my accessories show that. I feel like a girl whose outfit is extremely simple, but then chooses to dress it up or zhuzh it up with the perfect accessories, whether they are luxury, avant-garde, or gaudy, they know exactly what they're doing. But there is a fine line to being overly accessorized, girl. Like, just don't piss me off, okay? Like, don't piss me off. If you're going to wear 75 bangles, they better be high quality. And I don't want to hear you clink, 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 clinking all over the place. Like, you can take it a bit too far, but I think that her accessories were perfectly played. She knows what she's doing. It's giving confidence, for sure. Okay, now this one is just so fab. So fab, so fab, so fab. She's wearing the legging capris again, but these are animal print. I like it, girl. And then she has this oversized off-the-shoulder shirt, so it's giving skin, but it's not. And this tassel bob is just like, you see me. It's giving, you see me. You see me. Yeah, you do. It's literally like, you watched her walk into the restaurant. It's like, oh, she cute. And then she turned the corner with that bob and you was like, oh, and does she got a red lip? Yes. She knows what she's doing. And you do too. Also, I love that she chose a like wraparound lace up type of sandal, because it definitely fills in the space between the pants and the shoe. Carefully played, well played. This outfit will also look really, really great with a high heel thong sandal, a kitten heel thong sandal, or honestly, you could take your most statement pair of heels and add with this, or just a basic pump, or a high heel mule is probably what I would do. But I love the idea of the wraparound, because what I often struggle with is like, I don't like the negative space, too much negative space. So like that space between the ankle and the legging, I understand the need to fill that with the lace up. It's just an extra added detail because she's wearing this oversized basic tee. And then she just has a top handle bag. I feel like this is a Givenchy Patagonia. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. Either way, it's really cute. You could even do a pop of color clutch. It's giving low effort, but I'm still turning heads. It is what it is. You see it? Yeah. Okay, next look. So put together. So classic, so crisp. She's wearing one of my favorite items that everybody must have in their closet, and it's a button-down top. It is crisp, okay? And she has the wide cuffs. I love it. She is showing just enough skin. She's wearing a transparent lens. These look like the Elisa Johnson aviators with the yellow lens. I love me some powder blue with chocolate. Girl, she said, I don't need to wear poom poom shorts to be seen, baby. I can be sexy in these knee lengths. Okay? All right? It's giving demure. It's giving high value. Yeah. I'm not even mad at the pochette. Like, I'm not mad at the Louis Vuitton bag. I think it's cute. I don't love large bags like this. I would personally do a bag like this. I think it just kind of keeps the look a little minimal, like what she's going for. I can't see what shoes she has on, but honestly, a flat casual sneaker will look just fine. A loafer, a mule loafer, a thong kitten heel, because y'all know how much I love those, will look great with this. I think this entire minimalistic vibe is everything. She did not over accessorize. The glasses were just enough, and the color combo is a statement itself. She knows what she's doing. She does. Yeah. She's very aware. Okay, so this next look, statement top. Statement top is very much necessary for the warm temperatures. If you are a person who just doesn't need to go balls to the wall with shopping, I don't think that people should go buying a bunch of things for the spring, summer, because people are actually wearing less clothes. Like, we're hot. Okay, we're hot. But the idea of a statement top can go so far, because when it gets chillier, you know, in the cooler months, you just throw on a blazer or a cardigan with that same statement top. But the statement top is the moment. She's just wearing it with a wide leg black trouser. I think these trousers are linen, but the jewelry was kept minimal, and I'm pretty sure that that was on purpose. I would probably do it up with my hair, but to be honest, the hair could be simple too. It could be in a low bun. It doesn't really matter, but this is giving I frequent the wineries on Sundays. Does that sound familiar? Yeah. I just really love this. I mean, who knows where she is or what she's doing, but it absolutely adds to the vibe. And if it is not the dress code, she showed up in her own dress code, because this is universal. This look is universal. Now, this one is one of my faves. I love me a good trouser, so don't believe the hype and think that you can't wear trousers in the summertime. Baby, just make them linen. They'll be breathable. They can be any shade, any color. I love this fit because the pants do have a slight barrel, but we love a really good graphic tee. And then she has these blacked out sunglasses, which, baby, I want these in my life. Who are these by? I need to ask ChatGPT. I love those glasses. You know what they really give me? They give me Aspen by 12 p.m. Studios. These just have a little bit more of a narrow design, but I do really love them. She has her Chanel bag clutched in her arm. And then she definitely has some statement jewelry on that I absolutely love. And I like that she didn't put it in her ear. Like, her statement jewelry is on her wrist, so it's not too much going on up here because you have the graphics on the t-shirt. She has the hair, she has the big sunglasses. She did not need to do too much up here with the accessories, so she didn't need to add a statement necklace or earrings. Instead, she did it on her wrist. I wouldn't be mad though at a person who likes a chunky Cuban link style choker necklace. I think that would go great with a good graphic tee because it lays right at the neckline of a crew neck shirt. And then she has the contrasting shoe with the little white peeping out at the front of her toe. You could really wear any shoe, to be very honest, but I really love how minimal this is, and I feel like it's giving casual. Like, there's all this debate around casual. I don't do casual. I don't do casual. This is casual to me. It may not be your version of casual, but this is casual to me. This is literally given like, I just threw on pants and a t-shirt. And then everybody else in the group chat being like, that's not just pants and a t-shirt. Well, it is to me. That's what it's giving. Clock it. So this look is one that I absolutely was inspired by recently. I have a bubble hem short because I'm a person who does not like shorts. So the bubble hem shorts, one, adds a little bit of extra volume for the girls who don't have hips. And then also, if you have bigger thighs, the volume around the hips from the shorts make the thigh look just a little bit more slender. I don't get the thigh wedgie when I'm wearing bubble hem shorts. And also, I'm just obsessed with bubble hem anything these days. And let's be clear, bubble hem is not a new silhouette. It's coming back. These shoes, I don't know if they are Zara, but Zara definitely has a very similar pair, because we know that the elevated flat casual sneaker is definitely taking up space this season, especially if it's satin. That's just taking it to a whole nother level. I think the Miu Miu New Balance collab really made way for this type of sneaker to come into play. And then you also have the Taekwondo ballerina sandals sneakers by Adidas. And everybody has their own version of these. I also like the tabby style Nikes, which are called the Air Rifts. I'm pretty much obsessed with those. So that's what these shoes are given. This top, I love the top. I would probably wear it with something that is just, utility style. I like the wide brim. I just love how roomy and airy this is. This is given errands. I'm running errands, but I know I'm going to go to a really cutesy lunch after. I love the pop of green. I could have done without the hat, but either way, she's absolutely giving. Where is she at? I don't know, but it's definitely giving errands, shopping. Like if I were going on a shopping date with one of my good girlfriends and then we were going to a cutesy lunch after, maybe if we were going luxury shopping, going to luxury shops, this is super cute. Now I fear I need this bag. Just like that. All right. And then, what's Pinterest if you don't show up on somebody else's mood board? So this is a picture of me and it's giving fab. This was actually for a Levi's ad, and I dressed up these Levi's with just a white button-down shirt. I think for the summertime, I would probably wear this same silhouette, this same outfit with probably jorts or even baggier pants, and I'd probably wear some type of cropped tank underneath the shirt so that I could wear the shirt open. I love a scarf, baby. I love a scarf. If I have a good printed scarf to put on my head, I basically got a new hairdo. Okay. And then we got the transparent lens that kind of matches the melanin and brings out the golden undertones of my beautiful brown skin. And then we have a shoe that these are actually from the Real, and I love these Jimmy Choo Bings so bad. I love them down. I want another color, but the purple just kind of matched the scarf. But I really like the idea of dressing down a very, very statement or like formal shoe. I just like the juxtaposition of it all. So it's me. Hello. It's giving fab. Here is an idea of what I mean by wearing the white button down, like open with something a little bit more fitted underneath. Now, when I was back in the day, when I was a size 10, I might do a crop tank under my white button-up shirt, but these days I'm not quite there anymore. I'm not there anymore. I'm not a 10. I'm not there anymore. So I just love the minimalistic factor of this outfit. It is giving minimal. It's giving straight to the point. I don't think she had to put too much thought into this outfit. She's clearly in Soho doing the Soho pose. We all know what this is, but it doesn't take away from the fact that she's a fly girl and she knows it, and it's giving confidence. It's giving city vibes for sure. Okay, now this might actually be my absolute favorite look. She's actually a twin mom, so I just love her. And she's wearing my favorite color of the season, which is butter yellow. She has on a satin skirt, which everybody needs in their wardrobe. I don't care your size. I don't care your shape. It is the perfect silhouette. And then I love the cropped button down, and I like the high low of it all. This is so good. I love the sunglasses. I'm typically not a cat eye type of sunglasses or frames type of girl, but all of this just works. The hair, the half up, the half down, the coral lip and the blush, and then the statement earring, because all of it is pretty basic. Honestly, it's just her color choosing and her accessories that really take this to another level. Yes, she just has on a white button up and a slip skirt, but the slip skirt is butter yellow. The slip skirt is a really great silhouette, and it definitely hugs her in the right places and falls on her perfectly. And then the button up has an interesting shape to it, which is why I think a white button up is so integral in everybody's wardrobe. It's very necessary. Just all of this is giving shape. It's giving fashion. It's giving style. It's giving personal style. It's giving, ain't nobody on the streets looking like me. It's giving inspo for sure. Clock it. But yes, that concludes my episode of What's It Giving? Yeah.
Kay's asking you, what's it giving? What's it giving? What's it giving?
If you like this, let's do it again. Catch you back here, same time, same place. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Let me know down in the comments if any of this seems replicable to you or any of these outfit formulas are of interest to you. Can't wait to see you back here again. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thumbnail pics.